she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Oh. And that's why she's like tying it in the little CG after. Oh, okay. Alright, game. Okay, no need to show off. No need to show off now. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Just like tie the end of the bag to it. As long as you keep the bag. I mean, if you let go of the bag, you're fucked, but I guess she didn't. So yeah, I mean, you just hoist that bad boy up. Yeah, clever, clever.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her.
Jeez Louise. You know, I'm just saying, she does not look like a teenager. Especially in that. It's partially because she's got silver hair, but like, Jesus. Good God. Those are ridiculous.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
Yeah, good. Well done, Danganronpa. Good integration of talents into a murder. Well. Hey! Call a ninja silly?
Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Shut up.
No, you just back off.
Thank you, Kazuichi.
Is it true? Did you really kill Makiro?
Why, though? I mean... Hang on now. You aren't seriously going to tell me her and Fuyuhiko have actually been, like... developing a friendship, are you? Don't... Not... Well, I mean, totally possible. Absolutely possible. So I don't mean no as in, I don't buy that. That's stupid. Because she's always been the one to go tell him things. But it would make sense in that case if, like, you know, not on his behalf killed Mihiru, but if she found out about the whole Twilight Syndrome murder case thing, then, you know, she might have been willing to help him. Just saying. So I guess it was an accomplices thing after all.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless
We've just given you a shit ton.
Bastard.
It's fine. I said it's fine. Saying anything more will just be an exercise in futility.
Man, I'm getting massive fucking Danganronpa 1 flashbacks now, eh? This is pretty much exactly how it went with Taka and Mondo. Just, oh, show me the evidence! No, it's fine, I did it. Like, alright, guys. I know you recycled the Monokuma sprites. Did you want to recycle character relationships too? Sorry, I don't mean to be that way. I'm just commenting on the similarity, that's all. She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mihiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko is the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Flowers, the cherry blossom, among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
That's supposed to be like a proverb? I guess.
If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Hurry up and vote. Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first. Can it wait until after the voting?
I mean, there is the whole sparkling justice thing we haven't actually touched on yet.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Yeah, this too.
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight
You're right.
Syndrome murder
Not
case, right?
directly.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru? So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Look, I know I jokingly said, oh, if someone's gonna be a serial killer, Sonia Akane Peko, I can see it. But really? Huh? I know I was low-key shitting on this case earlier. Like, really? Please don't say we're gonna recycle everything from Danganronpa 1.
Justice?
Well, not that.
Protect the justice of this world.
She made this face during the rebuttal. Is it rebuttal showdown? The sword one. She made this face there, and I didn't comment on it, but, yeah. Crazy! Yeah, no, what was I gonna say? Toka, Genocide Jack wasn't exactly doing anything for justice, but, sure was a serial killer.
Do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Did you prepare this entire monologue for us?
Hello, Earth to Peko!
Man, I should have guessed. During that extra event with Kazuichi and the coconuts, she said some of the edgiest shit I've ever seen. Or heard, I guess. Something about my blade cuts another useless object or something. Something like that. Oh, I should have known.
Justice ever disappeared from this world?
So, I'm making light of this. I don't care what her motive is. I have absolutely no sympathy for her, purely based on my personal bias for the fact that I will probably always like Mihiru infinitely more than I like her. You know, going off my favourite, you know, just saying. Look, I'm not that well. I mean, I am kind of mad at Celeste, but I could get over her killing Taka because I like Celeste a lot. Peko is one of the more boring characters so far who has literally only just taken a shit in Chapter 1. That's all she's really done. And showed us her tits, but,
The world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
Right, yeah, was it justice when you tried to get Hiyoko killed?
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I just shrugged, again, as if you can actually see me doing that.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete.
Ooh, okay, that's actually a little bit creepy.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Thanks for the emoticon.
Now then, let's execute justice.
What the fuck?
You know what? Me too, Kazuichi.
Peko, what are you doing?
Also, me too, Nekomaru.
Sparkling justice. In the name
Is one of your hands bigger than the other in
shining
that?
justice, I have come to deliver justice.
Take a shot every time she says justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill. Peko finally snapped. Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be, ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
that make?
Mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revealed because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
Flip's table. Or Flip's shooting star, I guess.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe Genocide Jack's reveal came at the end of the trial instead of in the middle. What? What the heck is this? Peko is the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, not a wholly satisfying turn either.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Well, I'm not having that bad a time, Monokuma. I mean, I'm not really having a bad time at all, just like... It's a bit overall underwhelming, you know? Yeah, me too, Monokuma.
What's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru? This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
You know, actually, thinking about it, I do admit that my own idea was pretty like, for how this was gonna go, was pretty similar to how like, what Byakuya actually did in Danganronpa 1. Except, you know, in my case, it would be assuming that, Byakuya was actually the killer there, because, you know, my whole idea was, oh, they're gonna play the sparkling justice trick as a little sneaky diversion alongside the Hiyoko framing. I also thought they were going to go frame for Yuhiko, but it seems more like, as I said, an accomplice job. Now, look, I don't mean to shit on Mihiru, but I don't think she needed two people to kill her. That's all I'm saying. Look, can we just get to the comic part? The manga part. This is the best bit.
Are you saying Mahiru is...
Yeah. I mean, it's sort of. Well, what was that noise? But nah, I don't really see it. I get it, right? Like, what she did see, like, on the surface is pretty immoral, really. But
You knew about that incident. Then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
I mean, aside from the fact that I don't appreciate that, she really wasn't an accomplice. And if you want to go that far, then Mika, Ibuki, and Hiyoko were also accomplices.
The reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the glowing eyes.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Yeah.
She's so gross!
Yeah. How much poop has she left around here with all this shit she's spewing? But witty one-liner.
Is her true identity?
True identity. I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important.
I was going to say something, but that's an Ace Attorney spoiler, so I'm not going to say that.
I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Dual Destiny's final case, anyone? I mean, that wasn't... Jesus. It wasn't about justice, but you know.
I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
End it? Yeah, he's right. We need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistaking that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Thank you, Hajime. I'm excited to get this over with. Oh, there she is. Okay, well, let's see here. What do we got? A pretty anime girl mask, plastic water bottle. Then what? The killer holds the metal bat, and Akane is covered in blood? The killer dropped the lemon-flavored gummy. Okay, well, none of that is to do with this. We have to actually get to the murder part here. Well, that's... Okay, well, that's there, so that's obviously not it. Okay. Is this... Can I wash off the blood? Okay, yep. Oh, wait. First one who found the body was... Where should I hide? Okay, no, it's not that yet. Hyoko left a big piece of evidence. That's her footprints. In the closet after Hyoko ran away. That's this one. Okay. Nope. Sparkling Justice is going to be over here, then. Is it going to be this one? Or the killer leave next to the body? There we go. Okay. That's a lot of Hyoko. There's Mikan? Mikan arrives at the beach house. Tie the bamboo sword to the... Whatever. Okay, that comes later. Let's go back to the Hyoko stuff. What one's this? First one to arrive at the beach house, I'm guessing is this. Man, she looks so happy here. She looks so happy... Well, she looks so sweet in all of these. Let's go with that. Okay, so that's Mihiru's stuff. Well, that's that. Is this... Well, no, that's where should I hide. First one who found the body. I guess this goes here? Okay, yeah. And I'm supposing bamboo sword. Which would have to go here. I don't even have to look at that. Okay, letters, Hyoko, Mihiru, okay, footprints, that's this one. Boom. Okay, this stuff's all, like, near the beginning, I think. Stuff with the letters. Is that here? Yeah, I think so. Killer forged 2 letters. Bada bing, bada boom. And... yeah, this one goes here. Boom. Last stock. Okay. Well, I think it's these 2 then. I sort of know where they're gonna go. Mihiru, I'm sorry. That is such an unflattering angle. I hate that. And that's not good either. That's just making me upset. This though, that face, that's making me way happier. I mean, not much happier, like, you know. It's much better than this or this, right? Ugh, she's face down there, isn't she? She gets hit on the back of the head. Ugh. Oh, look at that. I fucking hate that. Ugh. Okay, this goes in here. There we go. Luckily, I didn't even get to see it all, so I'm still going to be surprised by the last few pages. Or maybe the last page. Look at that. That is a... I want to see more of that, but I'm not going to. Look at them. And I think if that one thing hadn't happened, probably wouldn't have died. That fucking sucks.
The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific
What a bitch.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
You know, that's also really unflattering for Hyoko down there in the bottom left.
Closet, so they could frame her as the killer later.
But yeah, it does look like they went for the chloroform angle. Don't exactly know where they were hiding, but yeah, they went for it.
Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder.
That's the last face she makes before she dies.
Defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
Wow. I mean, almost good thing she died instantly then and didn't just, like, slowly bleed out face down, because then... Fucking hell, she might have died thinking that Hyoko killed her or something. Jesus. What a piece of shit.
The killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead.
And actually, yeah, that's a good call, because otherwise they would have, like, probably left some blood over the refrigerator that had the bottles in. I think most likely, anyway.
However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
Yeah, man, that littering thing really fucked over Pekko. Otherwise, we would... If it wasn't for that bin, we probably wouldn't have been able to get her.
Is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Yep.
After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet. Hyoko
Actually, hang on, because I sort of noticed this. Fuyuhiko isn't present in this, obviously, because you haven't established that he had to be there. Why didn't Pekko just give the bottles to Fuyuhiko? And then he could take them? I mean, I know it'd be a bit weird for, like, Fuyuhiko to be running around with a bunch of empty bottles, but, like... You know? Yeah, never mind. That's pretty minor.
The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
Besides, realistically, it's not like I even know when Well, because Fuyuhiko left really early, didn't he? So, like... Yeah, maybe they hadn't even washed themselves at this point. Like, he might have gone... Well, wait, what, do we remember what time we met Fuyuhiko? I honestly don't remember. So maybe not. Yeah, maybe I'm just stupid. Like, my timing's off, but... Yeah.
After
think that's an appropriate face, Hyoko.
She made plans to see Mahiro, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect.
Sorry, again, I just pull the face. Like, I know you can't see it, but I sure did.
Fled from the beach house.
Come, really, Argent? Really? That's what you're gonna go with? Yes, Hyoko exited this closet and was just like, huh, oh no, dead person, I'm a murder suspect now. Ah! Really? Come on.
Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her.
Good choice on who to frame, though.
After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko.
Yeah, Nagito invading her personal life.
Escaped from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route.
I mean, to be fair, if it was Peko, then, like, would footprints be better? Because here's my thinking, right? Sure, it's probably not, like, impossible that you could figure out, like, someone's actual footprint by measuring them. But you could do, like, comparisons with shoes, right? To get a pretty close one, even if some of us had, like, the same sort of looking feet. Also, it'd be way harder for Nagito to, like, measure that. But also, it's sand. You can just cover it up. You know? You, like, obviously, you'd be, like, you'd know you were there. But you could cover up the specific footprint with ease. Trust me, I haven't been to that many beaches, but I have been to a couple, and I know how sand physics work. Sorry, I don't know why I'm questioning this case so much.
In the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
Yeah, and we were all just hanging out casually. But, I mean, Kazuichi simultaneously looks really casual and really angry.
Their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So, when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Eko Yama?
It was nice art, though. I like that,
I see.
that Hajime point. A lot better than I liked the last one with Teru. Although Teru himself was way more interesting to look at than Peko just was. But, c'est la vie. Look, the art for that just isn't as good as the Danganronpa 1 ones. Sorry.
And what of it? She's like totally cool with it.
Yeah, I mean, this was pretty maliciously planned. You'd sort of have to be.
Done anything to be ashamed of.
Like, this was calculated. That's a big difference between this one and Danganronpa 2. Not Danganronpa 2, Case 2 and Danganronpa 1. Yeah, this one was massively calculated.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru! Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
Yeah. We don't have to go over whole vigilante justice is stupid.
That's no reason to condemn me.
It is, you murder people.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
I mean, I wouldn't phrase it like that, but I totally agree with you, Hyoko. Let's just...
There's no way you can kill me.
Yeah.
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
Yeah, well, we're about to enact our own justice and kill you off, so...
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important
Yeah, I'm with you, Mikan. What are you talking about?
I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
That is a bold defense of yourself, I must say. No one has tried that. It's like, yeah, I'm the killer, but I'm better than you, so you should all vote for someone else.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall, who will combat the evils of this world?
I mean, there's somewhere, like, across the ocean that, like, this girl with a hacking gun and a better serial killer are doing a pretty good job. We could ask them.
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Yeah, okay, I take back what I said about, take a shot every time she says justice. I don't want to be responsible for actual deaths.
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
Maybe Fuyuhiko would. Yeah, maybe he's into it.
Let Peko go. We're all gonna get killed. For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
Is that a little emo hair emoticon? No, I like that.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However, before we do that,
Wanna kill her on the boat? Hurry up and let us vote on
Yeah,
her.
quick, Sonia needs to do an interview with her.
I'm awake. He finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares?
I mean, he already knows.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of
He
you
always
and
does.
cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Well, here we go. Also, I'm pretty sure there's been a piece of dirt on the screen for, like, the past hour and a half. Like, Jesus. My bad. Well, we're done.
Pardon me. Can we please have a little more time?
Or not?
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yeah.
But I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast.
Yes, she is.
She just has a little more passion about them than most.
that makes her an enthusiast.
Yes, it does.
Honestly, felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
Is there?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase. I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. Oh, I see. So that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. Nationality. They don't speak the same language.
According to what Sonia said,
Had to be translated.
Native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Well, I think you mean Japanese, but yes.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well.
Well.
Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
Or a Spanish-speaking area, yeah. Jump on the bandwagon, Ibuki. All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Echo, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
Hmm?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Ah, well... I mean, she's still fucking insane, but I guess she isn't a serial killer after all.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Hmm.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh.
Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose. Just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
Fuyuhiko?
What do you mean? I mean, besides Peko and Kyoko,
Yeah.
someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Proof that there was one more person.
I see.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement? Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So, what about this time? The 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this
For the first time.
case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3.
I don't think they ever are, but yeah.
If that's the case, it would mean only Hyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules, that's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
Okay, and he still killed her. And by the sounds of it, Fuyuhiko was still somewhat of an accomplice.
That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
You did. Where I think you're closer this way. There you are.
You're the only one.
Absolutely it is. I mean, for Yuhiko, when you get the photos, yeah, it's pretty strong. The events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that, too. The photos, I guess. I mean, we'll go with this. Do we have... I guess, yeah, let's go with this. Ending prize.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out.
Hmm.
Victim in the game was actually your little sister, right?
I mean, he had to.
Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it? If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey, why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares?
Ah, well, we do need the whole picture.
Because Peko is the killer, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely. There's no dancing around that. You are, though. Like, you can use fancy words. You still killed her.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
Alright, Monokuma's already been over this. You're the one who did it. You're the one who's gonna get killed. You are the blackened if you're the one who deals the blow. Makes sense then. If she, I mean, I can't believe she genuinely believes this. If she genuinely thinks Monokuma's gonna let her get away with that, no, he's not. Also, because if that was the case, the game would be over. So, you know.
But my young master knows. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master.
Oh.
Is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote. That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
I mean, don't worry, Chiaki. Purely based on story, I know that we aren't, but, I'm more, interested in the young master business.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just me?
Yeah, sorry. It's a weak bit of tension.
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Yeah, you're right, which is why Monokuma... Well, not why Monokuma isn't going to allow it. He's not, but...
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being.
Yeah, then Monokuma's going to see it that way too.
It's not for you to decide. It's for
Oh,
Monokuma.
don't worry, Peko. He is going to kill you.
Votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
You are going to be sorely disappointed, and I really hope we get to see you squirm as you realize you have severely misjudged what he's going to think.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think that's a fair reaction, Hajime. What the hell, indeed. Ooh, yikes. Was that the one that I spent, like, forever trying to do? Oh, this was not as good. I'm gonna get a B, aren't I? Yep. Now, this game has really high standards, eh? Good lord.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Well, guess that's the end of the episode, guys. Maybe halfway mark. I guess that'd be... it's not like I put ads on these anyway. Oh, actually, I guess it is the end now, because I end these here, and then we do another part where we do the after trial. So... that seemed like a really short trial, actually. Like, that was only... what? 2 hours? Huh. Pretty sure the investigation was longer than that, but... okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and we'll, watch Peko get executed, I guess. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not really, but... yeah, I mean... I'll say this now before the end of the episode, I don't feel bad for her. I feel more bad for Hiyoko, to be honest. She's a psychopath. She's also apparently actively trying to get every single one of us killed. Yeah, yeah. Of course, killing someone anyway, sort of, you know, as I mentioned with Teru Teru, does sort of push, like, promote this, yeah, I killed someone and I'm trying to kill the rest of you so I can escape. But no, she is legitimately just trying to murder everyone, effectively, and let Fuyuhiko get away with it, which, to be fair, he doesn't have anything to get away with, because he's not really guilty. You know? I mean, I guess it depends on how you look at that. I don't think, because, like, you know, like, the super specifics. If Fuyuhiko masterminded the whole thing, and he was like, yeah, you go kill someone so I don't have to. I don't know how Monokuma would play with that, because, like, the only other time we've had that was with Hifumi, and he obviously died before the trial. So, but yeah, anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Well, I'm sure I'll discuss this more, and we'll actually reach the ending of this chapter. So, see you then.